guys.
Welcome back, guys.
Back again with this S&M podcast. Sorry we haven't been posting recently because I had a concussion and we've just been busy. I think basically all month. I think it's been over a month since we last posted.
2 months. Literally almost exactly 2 months.
Really? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me pull up YouTube and let me check. View your channel. Oh yeah,
It's crazy how
it's
long.
been 2 months.
Yep.
Damn. Yeah.
So, hold on. Can I go over what happened with at least my life?
Yeah. Sure.
So, number one, Adric had a concussion, obviously. We were thinking about doing the podcast, but I didn't want to, you know, be number one. I was pretty sick. Number two, I didn't want him to have to deal with having like a migraine or something,
Yeah.
obviously. And then, also, we or then after that, I was busy with doing a lot of school stuff. We didn't have anything to talk about really, and then Adric's concussion went away, and then we really didn't have time to
Yeah.
talk. Or we didn't really have time to do the podcast, obviously. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I've obviously had a concussion. Been busy with schoolwork, and then there's not been much going on in the world. Until like now. We have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about today. It's going to take us like two probably two podcasts to talk about all about it. We'll try to get most of it today, but yeah, we might not get all of it today because we're not going to do a long podcast today. So we'll see what we get done, right? Right, Sean?
Sorry, I was talking to a friend
Oh, okay.
because he keeps calling me.
Oh, that's fine.
Because, sorry, people,
Just
people keep calling me, and it's actually getting annoying.
Hobo, just do this. Whoever's calling you, just tell them like, hey, I'm busy right now and stuff like that.
I did. I've been trying to tell him that he does not listen very well. See, this is like the things that keep happening. People keep calling. People keep annoying people. Very.
And then we do stuff that gets us in trouble, and then we get grounded, and we can't do anything like this anymore,
Yeah.
right?
And here's the thing. I'm gonna just say something real quick. I'm tired of people trying to tell me like, oh, I need this, I need this. Literally, the only reason why he's calling me is because he needs answers for homework. He doesn't really want to be my friend, I don't think. He just
Oh
uses me for
yeah,
homework and
oh
different.
yeah.
He copies me, and then that's all he does. Literally, all he does. Carlos. And it's actually making me annoyed. Like, I'm actually going insane because of it. This is actually.
Then
I need to put this
wait.
out there because anybody who has friends like this, just.
Just don't be the friends anymore. Honestly,
Yeah, don't. Just.
if they
Before you get.
keep, oh, here we go. Well, okay, I'm gonna say this.
Sorry.
I'm gonna say this. If you guys have friends like that, break up a relationship because here's the thing. I have experiences. I've done stuff. What I'm trying to say is, you have friends like that, and then they make you annoyed, right? Stop
Yeah.
being friends before you do something wrong,
It,
and then you get in big trouble for it.
or stop being friends with them before it's too late. Because before it's after you friends with them for a while, you don't want to hurt their feelings. Number one. Number two, if you do all that and you make them upset, then you're gonna feel bad. So
Yeah,
either way, it's lose. So it's easier to stop right away.
yeah,
And I should, and I'm getting really tired of this because I'm already tired right now because Adrian just got back from a flight. He's tired. I'm tired because I literally just got in a bike crash not too while ago, and my hands hurt, my feet hurt, my everything hurts right now. So I'm trying to, I'm trying my best to stay calm and not
yeah.
get angry because I'm on a short fuse right now.
I
So I'm
know.
sorry
I'm
that
like
I'm exploding.
when I'm at school. I swear to living. I'm not gonna say the full thing because I don't want to. Everything's
Yeah,
that.
get
I
in trouble.
swear, everyone just started to test my nerves. I'm like, what was it? Wednesday, I think. Yeah, Wednesday it was. I got sent. I was at the principal's office because I was so ready to punch this kid right in the mouth
Yeah, these
and break
people.
his and break his teeth because he was annoying me so much. And then once the dean talked to him, he denied everything I said, and now I look like the bad guy.
Yeah, I'm getting so tired of just people trying to either number one use me for answers, or number two, they're number one they use me for answers. Number two, they either use me as a cover up. Number three, they're my friend, or they're my really good friend, and then they're actually true. But I have like maybe one or two of them.
Yeah, it's
I'm
not.
getting sick of it.
It's just in today's society. This is something I hate to say, but in today's society, you don't know who's a good friend, who's not anymore. It it,
And
it
things
hurts.
are
It hurts to say.
drastic.
It hurts to say so much, but is it true? Yeah, it is. Sadly,
Things have changed drastically
I mean
in like the
this.
past year.
I mean, we're going to get into some really good political stuff today that I think, in my opinion, needs to be brought out right now.
And I'm sorry for talking about getting off topic about that, but I feel like everybody should know that. What I was just talking about. Find people who are true and find people that you should just like break off the relationship completely.
Oh yeah, I mean it's crazy how much people.
That needs to be said like right away.
I mean, yeah, that's something. I think that's something that you shouldn't be sorry about because I feel like in today's society, it's crazy what people say without thinking about it, about what they've done maybe in life already.
Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
like
And
people at my school, they don't think, they just do, and when you do that, you don't know how much you could hurt someone.
yeah, and it's also things it's hard to explain. But basically, there's so many things going on in today's society that you can barely keep track of one or another. Like
Oh, yeah.
it's the same with this is not a good it's just an example. I'm not using this, but it's like memes. One thing you'll get into it, then it literally like a second later, you'll think that that's still a thing, and then the people will say it's not a thing. It's a whole thing. You know? It's like you'll try to.
In my opinion, that's kind of like the 6-7 meme right now. Because right
Yeah.
now,
And now
getting
people are
tired of it.
dragging it.
I'm getting tired of it, and people are just dragging it now.
Yeah.
At this
Like-
point, maybe other people won't agree with us, but at this point, it's been maybe, I don't know, maybe, how many months has it been? Maybe. It's been many. It's been many.
Yeah.
And it's still
I
going.
also feel like
It's still going. That's something that just makes me go crazy. I'm like, how is this meme still going? If that makes sense,
yeah.
if that makes sense to you guys, because if you think about it, how is it still going after it's been, I don't know. Oh, I think maybe 5 months already.
It's been the kind of thing since March.
since-
It's way more.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. If you think about it, it could be in a year that it started. It's still going, and that's I think it's kind
And
of
here's the
crazy
thing.
because the way people just drag on stuff, like so. I remember one time, I think it was me and Sean. We got in a big fight, and then we kept dragging it on, and that ruined our friendship until we
Yeah.
both talked about it. And then we were like, okay, we're dragging us on now. How about let's compromise and talk about what our feelings are? And, well, guess what? Now we're great friends after that.
And now we're doing a podcast and all that stuff.
Yeah.
At least we're trying to.
I mean, even if this podcast doesn't work out, all it matters is just about the fun we had about it.
Okay.
The
Yeah, the fun that we get from
the
doing
stuff that like the joy we get out of it, because like for me, how I can do stuff is telling people how I feel about stuff.
And here's the thing. I'm in my family, I'm kind of just I have to kind of accept what's going on.
Oh yeah.
I can't talk to really anybody about it because if I talk to somebody about what's going on, I can only talk to my friends about this stuff. And if I can talk, I don't get to talk about these things mainly for the fact that if I speak out, there's always going to be an argument against it.
Exactly.
Oh, well, you're older, you're all this you have all this responsibility. I don't care, bro. I'm getting sick of it. So
It's like this. Well, now because you're older, you have all this responsibility to be be more mature. It's like, okay, but how about look at you guys as self right now? Think about that. Look at yourself and see all you guys responsible adults. Because right now, sometimes in my family, I kind of feel like the most responsible adult there. I mean, most mature person there. Even though like they
I feel like I'm.
What's on?
I was gonna say I feel like I'm just supposed at this point. People are making me feel like this is just a normal thing, and
Oh yeah.
it's not. It's not.
I mean, like if
And
there's stuff that, like I've gone to other people's houses, and like I know like different stuff going on in their life, but it's crazy how different families are from the families. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like I go to a friend's house, and it's like, what? It's like, okay, we
Yeah.
don't do this at my house, and that's why
And
that's why I kind of
then-
feel like it's like you feel like you're left out of a lot of stuff in life. So, for someone who has a lot of trauma in their life, go be yourself. Because since I've had all this stuff and all this stuff has been happening at school in my life, I mean, I feel like I can't go out anymore because I feel like I'm gonna get like just. I mean, how do I explain this? Like flamed, I should say. 24/7.
Yeah.
So I should say this, if you are like a younger, maybe if you're younger, go be yourself. I mean, once you're older, like we are, like in middle school and stuff, it kind of matters to be more mature because, I mean, yes, are we always mature at school? No. But are there moments in life that like, okay, you have to be mature about this? Yeah. There's a lot of moments at school that I'm like, okay, you guys, it might be funny, but you guys have to be more mature about it.
Yeah.
Right? It's like,
And
it's like, okay, we get it. It's a meme and stuff. But be more mature about it at least.
yeah. And also, what was I gonna say? I feel like these parents should just take the time to think. If I was their age, what would I feel like if I said this? It's not always just I need to tell them this, I need to tell them that, I need to do all this,
Yeah.
or I need them to. They need to think back to when they were younger, what they would have thought about what they were doing.
Oh yeah,
It's not just what
like-
we would think.
like to go out partying all night. Well, think about would you guys actually do that at your age, at like real age, or like would you even have a thought of that? Like, would you like to go out and have friends and not be drunk, but flat down drunk?
Yeah, here's the thing. Most adults, once they start drinking, they
It's-
just think they can do it anytime they want, and that they think that they can just let their responsibilities go away when they can do it. They think that it just helps them. They don't have to do their responsibilities. They don't have to do their part.
And
That's
that's
the thing.
just, it's sad to say, but is it true? Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
that's
though like
one
someone
of the
like me
realities.
even someone like me who has a nephew and stuff, I don't know what to say about it anymore.
And here's the thing. It's gonna sound really cringe, but I'm getting tired of having to take all the responsibility for things that like other people do. Like I also, most of the time, I'm usually hanging out with my sister, and my sister right there. I do it so she can have fun, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't want her to feel left out and all that stuff. Because my dad's usually playing Fortnite and all that stuff. He's playing with his other friends, so I want my sister to have fun. So that's why I usually hang out with her.
But in all, I mean, it's nice to have a dad that like goes out and doesn't just go drink. He actually spends time
Yeah,
and actually like doing something with his friends without going flat down drinking.
yeah, I
Like
totally agree.
if you think about that, that's actually a really nice thing to have because it's like, wow. I mean, we have a dad that actually cares and
Yeah,
doesn't want to just go out drinking and then come back home and then basically how do I say
yeah,
this abuse us.
yeah. It's just a whole thing. But that's just my thing. That's why
Like that's
I
why
usually hang out with my
that's why
sister.
when I get older, I'm gonna go and go and it's weird. It's like I can drive, like I'm out of high school. I'm gonna go down to my nephew, like every day.
Yeah,
I mean, like not every day, but like
yeah. I'm gonna
a
visit
lot,
one family member.
and go spend time with him to make sure that he's not feeling left out of life. I mean, like even
Yeah,
though he
need
has
to know that
he
somebody
has
cares about him.
I mean, like even knowing that, like he's gonna know that he has family and family to hang out with, but here's the thing: having someone who's out of state still want to go down and hang out with him, it's gonna make
It just means so much.
it's gonna mean so much because like
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
gonna make a huge difference.
it makes a huge difference if you know someone who wants to go out. It wants to go out and like spend time with you out of state. Like if they're out of state, they want to just go have fun with you and stuff. If that
And
makes
we
sense.
weren't even planning. We were planning on a huge different conversation for today, but we just need to get into this because these are some things that people need to know. It's just some conversations that I feel like everybody should know about. You know?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like we're going to still talk about some of this stuff, but it's stuff
We're gonna start talking about like football and like pay to win things, but we got into this conversation.
which it's really important for people to know this because if you think about it, how much people do you think is going? How much people do you think actually knows about this stuff? I'm gonna say maybe
Yeah.
maybe a couple people who's gonna be actually listening to this podcast.
I
And
feel
that's-
like there's maybe
There's only a couple people at my school who probably knows what to do about this.
yeah.
And just
I feel like
and me just saying that, it just realized like I might not act so mature, but if once I'm like talking to my friends and like, I'm not at school trying to like be the person like who's not like fully how do I say this? Like so like oh my gosh we can't be doing that. I'm not no fun. Like I'm not trying to make the no fun person, but like I'm also trying to be like I'm trying
a responsible person.
I'm trying to fit in while being responsible. But being at school
Yeah.
and doing that, it's really, really hard. I mean, 'cause I remember
That's what I'm saying.
I remember when we were at old school about the whole talk about the puberty and stuff. I mean, I wasn't. None of us were mature about that. You can't even say I was because you weren't Sean.
Oh, sorry. What? I couldn't hear you.
I was saying I'm talking
sorry.
about like the doing the puberty talk. No one at our school could say that they were mature about it. No one could.
No, nobody.
think-
Literally nobody.
I think okay, no, hold up. I think one person was.
Who?
I'm betting like not our friend Declan, but like, well, kind of our friend, but it's the big boy, not the,
Declan Price or
yeah, it's the
not Declan Price. Declan Jacobson.
I think that's his last name. I don't remember his last name, like the like
Declan Jacobson, the one that I'm not trying to. Don't take this offensively. I'm not trying to like be rude towards
wait,
anybody.
what's it,
But this is the only way I think to describe him. A special one. The special one.
yeah.
Yeah. And I'm
Like,
sorry
he-
for anybody who takes that in an offensive manner, but that's like really the only way I could describe
There's
it.
there's like no other way to describe him because like we don't really know him well.
Yeah.
Like how even with me like, being out of the school, I don't know how he acts anymore.
He left the school to go to Plymouth. I think I told you this.
No,
Uh,
I didn't know that.
He went to Plymouth last year. And then this year came back, but only for like 2 months because he thought the teachers were too hard on him. And I'm
Well, you
not trying to
cannot-
say this
You cannot lie, but they
Right.
were.
because
They were. if you were in class with him, oh, you would have said, oh yeah, they were for sure.
Here's the thing. I am in a couple of classes with him. They were not. I feel like. Here's the thing. Yes, they were hard on him.
Yes. Okay, what's this? I'm gonna say this. They maybe weren't so hard as he was thinking, but like they were like.
Yeah, this is what I mean. But it's his mentality. It's the way that he acts.
Oh yeah.
It's not something you can control. It's just about him. And here's the thing. I don't think he was really raised in the right family. His dad's
Really?
in jail,
Oh wow.
and his
really?
mom is in an asylum right now.
Oh.
So I feel that's the thing. I don't feel like it's in his control. I just feel like he was not born in the wrong family, but like raised in the wrong family. You know, deserves
Really?
better.
I never knew that.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that out.
Oh wow.
And he's just trying to be kind to everybody. He's trying to be like that. But here's the thing. I feel like food's his only friend. I'm not trying to sound like really rude about that,
Oh,
but I'm actually being serious.
We're not talking about the real
It's like his
Declan.
comfort.
We're not talking to other Declans. I'm talking to.
Yeah, we're talking.
No, I'm talking about the one that not the big one, the skinny one.
Yeah, I'm talking about the. Oh
No,
yeah, yeah.
He
I thought you
no,
were talking
he
about-
was not.
I thought we
he,
changed.
he did not take that. He did not take the puberty talk seriously.
He was. Hey yo!
Yeah, I mean, but the other one, he was the other Declan, he took that one seriously.
Yeah.
I feel like, in my opinion, he took that one
Yeah.
seriously. Cause what
I did.
he probably didn't even know. He probably didn't even know what we were all talking about, like the AO stuff. If you
Yeah.
think about it, he probably didn't even get them. But the Declan that you were talking about earlier, I kind of figured that. I kind of figured
Yeah,
all the
understood.
stuff that he said about him. I kind of figured that.
But the Declan Jacobson, he
Yeah.
did take it very seriously. He took it
I know, and like
way better than everybody else.
oh yeah,
I
I mean,
feel like it's because he didn't really.
I'm betting
sorry,
like he
the-
really didn't understand what we were all laughing about.
Yeah, he didn't really understand.
Because if you think about it, if you don't know what everyone's laughing about, how are you gonna know what to do? Right?
Yeah.
It's almost like, I'm not gonna say inside joke, but it's more like like how do I put this in a way that maybe people won't take offensively. Not popular, but like more like a joke that a bunch of people like, I don't know how to say this
It's hard to explain, but I get what you're saying.
without making it offensive.
I don't know if other people. Yeah.
Like more people who like have more fandom. I'm gonna say. Not saying not saying that like Declan did not have a lot of friends. He did,
He just didn't have as many as a lot of other people.
and that's where all the AOs and stuff like that came from, because other people had inside jokes about it. Like the table that me and Sean were at, I mean, we went. That was a crazy table because, I mean, it was basically a whole friend group, and we all just
Yeah.
had a lot of inside jokes about that stuff. And the
Yeah,
way
and
that
I was really trying to act serious about the conversation.
But how do you
It's
act
hard when you
serious?
have a lot of friends who are
No, but
minded.
here's the thing. How do you act serious when they show pictures and everything?
Yeah, it's also when I was trying so hard not to laugh when he goes, but why does my penis grow when I'm thinking of in my sleep, or why do I wake up with my penis wet when I'm not thinking about women?
Yeah.
Like what?
That-
That was kind of a weird thing to say. That was kind of a weird way to describe it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
What are you
Shut the door.
playing?
Shut the door. I'm sorry. I'm playing a horror game. I'm playing a horror game.
I'm leaving.
I'm on Roblox. It's actually terrifying. It's actually terrifying.
I'm
okay.
leaving.
Oh my god, that was
But
terrifying.
like, here's the thing. So like, wait, I'm gonna get off this topic because I feel like we got off topic, a big off topic. So I think we should now talk about more other stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna start with how games are pay to win nowadays. It is crazy to me to say this, but I spent how much did I say? 2,750 Robux on one game because it's basically a pay to win game. If all my Liberty County friends who play Liberty County and love that game, you have to agree with me. It's basically a pay to win game. If you have the SWAT pack, if you have all the police packs, if you have all the fire department packs, if you have all like these gun packs, you can level up so much easier than you can level up just not having all these packs. Because it makes it more easy to level up.
Yeah, and there's also like games where there's different mods. Like some games you can't even play the game without paying.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy.
Like
Like,
if you go on Roblox, you'll find like this is a different type of game, but it's called Bloxburg. You have to pay, I think it's like 79 Robux just to play.
right now,
And it's so
it
stupid
will
because
go.
I paid to play it and it's actually not a very good game at all.
It will. Are you talking about BloxTube?
No, it was Bloxburg. That's the original name. They might have changed it.
I
But
feel like that game.
that's
I
the
feel like that game went free though. Didn't that game like? I had that game, and yeah, it's free now. It's free to play now.
it is.
Yeah.
When I played it wasn't free. Basically.
That's because
Now
that's because they're still developing it. Once it's all developed,
yeah, and
they can't make you pay for it.
yeah. And then there's games like
Like
here, let me find them.
let me say this. What's this? GTA 5. That's pay to win. Yes,
I'm gonna look at my
you can grind that game for days. But here's the thing.
yeah.
If you want to have fun and still be really good at the game, you have to buy mods.
Yeah, like
And you can only
this is I used to play this game a ton.
in mods you can only play if you're on PC. You can't play them on Xbox.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go quick to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But keep talking because I'm gonna talk about Brookhaven in a minute.
Yeah. But here's the thing. So it's like I'm gonna do this. So everyone who likes like sports games and like that, and you know about probably Madden and college football. Both of those costing about $60 each. Which the way we play to win it's not pay to win. But it's played a game, I should say. You have to pay for it to play. And it's the fun games, but they're still developing, so that's why you have to pay for them. Once they're done developing, they'll go for free if you have the Xbox Rev Pass thing for the Game Pass. I have that every year, every that monthly because I like it. But I bought both of them at the same time, so $60 each. But if I bought them as a pack, so it was $100 only. If I bought them separately, I would have paid about I think 140 or 220 bucks. So you saved like almost $40, which then you can go out and buy like mud or like other stuff with that money to get better stuff in either like Road to Goalie, Superstar mode, Ultimate Teams, all that. So if you save that $40, you can have more fun. So if you do Ultimate Teams, it's kind of like pay to win because I on Madden 25 I think a 91 overall team, 92 I think, and that was just straight up grinding. I mean, I grinded that game for a while, and I made all that progress. But while doing that, people go out buying mud, like millions of dollars, thousands of dollars of just mud, and then buying like, the best players for every position, and like going all like this, and it's basically a pay to win game if you think about it, because of the stuff you can do to get it and how a lot of people do it. All these YouTubers and all like that, you spend the money on the mud and all this just to play the game, just to get the easy stuff. They don't actually grind the game, which I feel like
Agreed.
it's like it kind of, how do I say this? It kind of defeats the point of Ultimate Teams because
The purpose of the game.
the point of it doing is to grind the game and get a good team. So it's yes. Is it good? Is it easier? Yes, but is it funner? No, not in my opinion.
It's something that you could have like easily unlocked if you actually played the game.
Oh yeah, like I think I played almost like every match, every game you play, you get at least I think at least 100 mut, which then you can buy upgrade tokens and all of this to make 99 overalls and all of this. So I mean, it's kind of pay to win, but it's not if you actually play it the correct way. If you play in the non correct way, it's pay to win then. It's just I don't know. So you want to talk about Brookhaven, Sean? Sean?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. But sorry, my thing glitched out for a second.
fine.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. You're fine.
But also, I'm just calculating how much money I spent on this game, and man, already I'm at a high cost. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm just like calculating how much money. This game. Wow.
If you want to say how much you spend, you can, but you don't need. But at least say the game. At least say the game of it.
Yeah. So on Brookhaven, it's like a whole role playing game that I used to play when I was little, or at least when I was like maybe 9, 8 or 9, not 6 or 7, because I'm tired of that meme. Okay. Basically, I was on for I think a total of over 300 hours. I'm not gonna lie. And I spent 4,518 Robux
Yeah.
just for some modifications on the game.
Which
And it's crazy how much these games have
it
changed.
makes a difference.
And there's
too.
more modifications that I actually wanted to buy. Yeah.
So, like,
And if I bought the new ones, I would have spent over 5,000 Robux.
Is that just crazy though?
And
But
just so you know, that's 5 months of just straight grinding.
yeah, it's crazy, But people can say that's like. But here's the thing. It makes it more fun. Yes.
Yeah, some of these make it more fun,
But here's the thing. Spending.
but
Let's say
earn it.
okay, so you spent almost 5,000 Robux on that game, right?
Yeah.
So basically,
4,500.
so it's basically 5,000. So you basically
Yeah,
bought.
these
50
modifications
you
make the game more fun.
You basically almost bought you basically bought $50 of Robux on the Robux account. And what does that give you? You just down $50 for a little more fun.
Yeah, I down $50.
Now,
Yeah,
but here's the
for
thing.
just for some modifications making it more fun.
But now here's the thing. So in Madden, you can actually pay to win to gain money because Madden makes tournaments that I think you can actually get money from it. Anyone correct me if I'm wrong, but you can get money from doing that game if you're really good at it and you're playing against people. But I mean, you know how hard it is to get money from that game. I mean, you can go up against people who have won like back to back to back to back. I mean, like a bunch of rewards and stuff.
Yeah.
So, in some ways, it's a good thing, like in Madden, but in like Roblox form, where are you gonna get money from this game? Unless if you actually make the game, unless if you actually make a game which costs a lot of money to make a game and get it published.
Like, yeah, and even if you like make a cover, even after you worked months upon months for it,
there's still gonna be a lot of downfalls. And then
hello.
Yeah, you're back. Hello.
Yeah. Hello, sorry, my thing keeps lagging out.
I know, I can hear it. But so if you make a cover and you make like the name of it, and you make the whole game and you publish it,
Yeah,
you still have to get editors. You want to make servers for that game, you have to get admin and all of this just to do a game. And how much that costs you a monthly? Like you have to get developers and all this. It's like
yeah,
you know how much time
and
that.
also I don't know if
What's on? Sean, what?
I don't know if you heard me when I was saying this, but I don't know if you heard me when I was talking about this, but cover you can get demonetized even if you make a cover for your game.
Yeah,
So even then, your game
it
gets
has to
taken
be
down if you've worked months upon months
it has to be
upon months
it has to
on
be
it.
appropriate for little kids. And like that's something that
Yeah.
I say is maybe worth it if you make a good cover and it doesn't get monetized. But is it worth it a lot? No, not in my opinion.
Not to the fullest.
In the long run, it might be if like you're Liberty County, and if you know what game that
Yeah.
is, it's a fun game, and they spent I think that game it got published I think 2018 it said, and it's been going since now. It's a really popular game. They made so much money about that, and they're still making really good stuff about it. And I think that's just like a way that it's like, okay, congrats, you just made all this money, but now you gotta make more and more stuff with it, right?
For what?
For what?
Yeah, for what? No, like it's saying like I made all this money, but for what reason?
There are many reasons we could
No?
argue about over and over again. Like one of the stuff I say is for the money. Like if you're trying to like actually make good games and
Yeah.
get money off a game, yeah, it's worth it get if you grind a game and make it. But in the
Yeah.
long run, I think it just balances out because you gain all this money, then you have to pay your people. Like for this podcast, Sean, we get money. We have to split it up evenly. I get a little bit more because I'm the one who's putting time and hopefully editing this stuff sooner and sooner, making it better and better. I might get a little bit more, but I'm not getting a lot more that it hits unfair, right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if the long run, we hire editors, do all this. But here's the thing: if we do all this and we become really famous, where are all the rewards and stuff like all the play buttons and all that kind of going to? Like how are we going to split that up? Like, like if we get our first play button, who's that going to? Me or Sean? That's why I feel like
Yeah.
that's why once we get more and more money, we start renting out. We rent out like a storage container. We do all this, and then every week we both meet up there, and then we film there for an hour a week, and we just put all the stuff there, right? I mean, does that make sense? But
Yeah.
the stuff takes time,
Yeah.
and but right now we can't buy storage. We can't rent storage containers, but we can pay our parents to, and they can do it while we give them the money. Like we split half and half, and I think it would take a long time to do that because like you might have to even buy it because if we want to paint the walls, you have to buy that. Like if you just can't rent it
Yeah.
out and then go on drilling holes in it because it's still another person's property.
Yeah.
And so like to make it fair and all, we have to like find a place that either we can work on, and rent it out, but like we're like putting a down payment on it. Where every month we pay so much, and then eventually we just buy it.
Yeah.
And then we go there like every week. Our parents drive us until like 16, and we can drive there ourselves, and we just record there.
Yeah.
So it works out almost. I don't know how it fully it's gonna work out, but that's kind of like what I'm kind of my mindset to right now is if we do this a lot and we get more and more popular, well, guess what? We gotta figure out how we're doing all this because I have stuff like we can't post every week, but we can post every so often, right? So
Yeah.
that's kind of what my mindset is, and I'm sorry that I'm not playing games because like if I play games, I get off task and then it just turns to the bus and everything. So you guys might just see me scrolling around looking for games that I join and then get off and stuff. Um, but I mean, it's just like how we be splitting all this up and all that, right?
Yeah. Are we
Um,
gonna split this evenly? How are we gonna all this?
yeah. So I think I'm gonna get off the task of us talking about how we're gonna spell this up. I'm going to a different route called politics, because right now there's stuff that's going
Ooh,
on
I have
that
something to tell you.
there's stuff that's going on and that I think I need to say because of I'm not gonna blame Donald Trump, but because of these of people who are trying to get from the government or making all this happen. So I'm gonna start off with the government shutdown. I believe it's still going on. Correct me if it's not.
It is. I believe it is.
So this has been the longest government shutdown we've ever had in American history.
Yeah.
Do you know how crazy that is to say? Is that right now we're in the longest government shutdown? Well, which
It's wild.
we are making progress to get a better thing, but still, these um not taxpayers these insurance companies, big insurance companies. Well, I believe it's big insurance companies and stuff, or asking for a lot more money, and we just don't want to pay it. Because why should we pay them? We still we pay them. We pay them so much money a yearly, but they want more. Like
Yeah.
that's like me telling Sean, give me $100 every month for the next 10 years. Of course he's gonna say no, right?
Yeah, of course.
So like I feel like they are making steps by steps every day to make this government shutdown like not be a shutdown anymore, but it's not really working out right now for that. So I think it's just crazy. Um, but yeah. So what did you want to say, Sean?
Also, do you hear that Donald Trump actually made a law that you can't burn American United States flags, or else you'll get 1 year jail time, or you'll have to pay a fine.
Okay, I have two things for that. First, it kind of makes sense because you're basically saying that you hate our country now. So why should we let you do that? Why can't you just leave if you don't like our country anymore? Second thing is, isn't that technically how to say this? I feel like in my opinion that's gosh I can't think of the word. Um
Alright, sorry.
giving away I mean not giving away um not letting it's Sean help me out.
All right.
I'm trying to say like it's in violating our First Amendment because technically would that technically be falling off the um the free to have to what's it called freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of press, freedom of assembly, freedom of petition. Isn't that technically a freedom of speech and freedom of? It's technically just freedom of speech. If you think about it,
Yeah.
like isn't that technically in violating your First Amendment, freedom of speech,
Yeah.
which you legally can't do. So if no one's above the law, even Donald Trump's not above the law, which sometimes you feel like he thinks he is because of the stuff he does.
Yeah.
Which he's not. I mean, all you guys me if you guys are Trump fans, I don't care. I'm not gonna get in a fight with you guys, but look at the stuff right now. It looks like he thinks he's above the law, which no one is. Of the, it's not. I'm not gonna say a fully amendment, but something like amendment almost. That no one is above the law.
Yeah.
So why do you get to choose if you're above the law or not? You can't. So by the way that he's doing all these laws now, he's not above the law. He already has 5 what's it called? I'm gonna say there's 5 warnings. No, 4 warnings. And he still is making these stuff that I would consider should be a warnings. I mean, 'cause it's crazy that he believes that he's above the law. So
Believes that he's better.
yeah, and I was just on Florida for a little vacation, and
More than everybody else.
what? Which one?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, they did. Which was
I didn't say anything.
which fun, but Florida's part of Florida is in the Gulf of Mexico. Cause I say Mexico because I don't believe in
Yeah.
Gulf America. Argues me all day, but you call it Gulf America, I will tell
Yeah.
you you're wrong because Gulf of Mexico has been Gulf of Mexico for like decades and centuries. I don't know why he thinks that he can just go out and say, "Oh no, this is mine now." Gulf of America, this is mine now. No, it's not. That's not how life works. You can't just go and claim something. Doesn't make sense because I feel like that. I mean, you just can't go and say mine, Gulf America now. Yep, we own Gulf. No, we don't.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. We do not own the Gulf of Mexico. We should not be calling it Gulf America. We should be calling it Gulf of Mexico because Mexico has had that right for decades now to call it the Gulf of Mexico, not Gulf of America.
Yeah.
And he expects
Disrespectful.
all of us to call it the Gulf of America, even though that does not make sense at all. Why force someone to do Gulf of Mexico? Technically, it is the right. It's like his right to do that. Freedom of speech is technically, I don't know, would fall under that, but it could if you argue some people. But like, I don't know how many years it's been since for the Gulf to be named Gulf of Mexico. I don't know how many years. But I know that it's been years and years that's been called that, and now, just we're gonna call it Gulf of America now. Cause why call it that? Not Gulf of Mexico? Cause why not, right? And I was in when I was in Florida, we went to the surf shop, right?
Yeah.
It had like the you know like the rubber ducks like you like squeeze it and then you let go like that noise.
Yeah.
They had Donald Trump as one. I squeezed it. Said, oh yep,
Yeah.
that sounds like him. Yep. Yep. Told my mom. Yep. Told my mom. Yes, that does sound like them.
That was so loud.
Sorry.
Yep. It's fine.
But I mean, not to be disrespectful, but he kind of sounds a little cuckoo, cuckoo. And I'm gonna get off that topic because I'm not, I'm not trying to get in a really bad mood right now. So,
Yeah.
um, got anything else to say, Sean?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say? Talk about?
Oh yeah, the football season.
Oh, yeah,
The
great.
Vikings have sucked this season. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm betting if we have any Minnesota Vikings fans out
And
there.
I like the Vikings, but I'm just saying we've had.
If there were any
Yep.
Minnesota Vikings fans out,
I feel bad for you.
if we have any Minnesota Vikings out there, fans,
I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan too, but
I bet you we all, I think we all miss Sam Donald right now because he's doing great in Seattle right now, and I have him on my fantasy, but he's not done great for me in fantasy. But guess what I do have on fantasy football?
yep.
I have Jake May on my fantasy football.
But what?
I have Jake May on my fantasy football. He put up 15 points for me today.
Nice.
He put up 15 points for me today. I have
Nice.
the Jaguars running back. He put up almost 20 points for me today.
Nice.
Yeah. My bro, for some reason my game's clicking so much right now for some reason.
Yeah.
I
I
don't,
feel like your PC is really glitching right now. I don't know why.
it's not mine. I think it's just it's like it's not really mine, but I feel like it's kind of like just the um how do I say this? It's like because I haven't used it for a while now.
Oh
That
yeah.
it's just trying to get used to me now like grinding a game.
Yeah.
So which makes sense and all blah 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 blah. Trying to figure out something else to say.
Yeah. I think that's all.
I
Well, I
mean,
feel like that's all for our podcast today. We have been going for a while.
we've been going, I think, for about. We have 7 more minutes until an hour. So you just want to go for 7 more minutes?
Uh, well, I don't really think there is anything I can
I
say.
have some other stuff I could probably say. If you want to go for like 7 more minutes, we can probably get over some. I would say stuff that I'm done with this game. This thing's not loading in. Saying like so right now um happy that there's been no shootings recently though.
Yeah.
That's good though, but there's been I don't know some ups and downs since the last time we talked and I think that. big down is government shutdown. Of course, it's been almost 2 months now since that's been happening, which I mean is just
Yeah.
crazy at this point. Because how do you go like almost 2 months in a government shutdown?
Yeah.
That's just crazy. I don't know. There's not been really any big stuff going on after after the month of September.
Yeah. Not anything really big. Not anything huge.
Yeah,
Oh, AI has taken over. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah, no kidding. I think if we're still on the topic of football, for some reason Drake May is an MVP contender, which
Yeah.
is and Sam Donald's an MVP contender, which is crazy to say because this Sam Donald's so old and Drake May is so young to be an MVP contender right now. It's it's the world of football. If you guys have fantasy like that, this year has been going crazy for fantasy football. I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing how good we've been doing, but Vikings not so much.
Yep.
Which hurts me to say, but it's whatever, right?
Yep.
So it's like, who cares? It's only a game, so. But yeah, I haven't had anything big happen to me recently. Just other than went on vacation and just been doing schoolwork and stuff and being focused on school.
Yep.
Um, yeah. I don't know. I've been just going through stuff recently that I'm not gonna get into. So yeah. So I don't know. Well, I think we're gonna start wrapping it up.
I
Um,
think this is the end of the podcast, I'd say.
yeah, today's podcast lasted about 56 minutes. That's amazing to for us being gone for so long and then be able to come back and grind for like basically an hour of podcast. I think it's just really good for us because of stuff that's been going on in our lives together. It's just really good that we could come together and talk. Cause sometimes, you just don't feel like you can talk to anyone except people that you know that you probably won't ever see, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like I'm gonna try to keep this podcast going. And because all things that get big will start with like no views. Let's be honest. So I feel like I'm gonna start editing more. I'm gonna start trying to get more
Yeah,
active because I feel like that's the way to go. Start doing
we
more
probably.
podcasts
I
and
feel like.
start trying to.
Yeah, I feel like we should. I want to make another. We're probably going to make another account on YouTube. Hopefully that, like, it's about like us recording with each other once in a while. It's about us like
Yeah.
we can get cameras and we just go and hang out and just record stuff we do. Not just doing podcasts, but
Yeah.
eventually doing like hanging out and actually showing our faces and stuff. I mean, just think how fun that would be. And but that's not until like summertime because we don't hang out during school because we can't.
Yeah.
I mean, I have maybe Christmas, maybe because I have 2 weeks off for Christmas this year.
Yeah.
So
Same.
maybe we
I feel
hang
like
out.
we could get together during that time.
Maybe I have maybe we might be able to, but I'll have to check because I'm going down to Chattanooga to go see my brother. But
Yeah. Oh, wait, I just realized we have 6 views on our last podcast. I would like to say thank you to everybody who did watch that.
yeah,
That's
thanks.
huge for our first podcast.
Yeah, thanks guys.
So I'm gonna see if I can read off the viewers quick.
Can you
because I
actually?
want to see.
I don't think you can do that. Can you?
I think you can actually read off the viewers, but that's just me. Um, um, no, you can't look at the viewers. But anybody who did view our last podcast, and if you've gotten this far, thank you so much. That means so much to us
Thanks.
for just
Yeah.
starting. That's huge.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, thank you guys.
hopefully we'll
I
get.
actually appreciate
Hopefully we'll get into more and stuff. Eventually we will actually get
Yeah.
cameras and show ourselves, right?
Yep.
But
Mhm.
I will say if you guys ever want to start a podcast and you guys don't want to buy, like a whole streaming setup, if you guys have a laptop or like desktop, get Steam, get Streamlabs. I mean, that's what I use, and it's amazing, honestly.
It's a solid thing. Yeah, it's pretty solid for podcast wise for free. It's solid.
I mean, no, it's also good for like gaming sites because you can share your screen, and then you can have a webcam and stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really nice, but yeah, I think that if anyone just wants to start doing it, then yeah. But if anyone watches this podcast, comment down below what games you guys want us to play. We have Fortnite and Roblox. We can play together. If you guys just comment down what you guys want to watch. If you guys want to watch us play together, we'll play that game for you guys. If you want to see more like,
Yeah.
I think one thing we're gonna do is I think I kind of want to make a Fortnite channel, like we would just play Fortnite and stuff, and then have a Roblox channel too. Why
Yeah.
not? Right?
Yeah, I feel like that's the way to go.
So
Start off with a couple accounts.
yep, and then we'll see.
I feel like that would get us bigger,
Yeah, we'll
get a
see.
bigger audience,
Yeah, we'll see what
and
like.
then we can see what people like the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry for interrupting.
You're fine, but then we can see what happens in life. We will hopefully get more editing stuff in. Cause so we're going to figure out how could we both edit the same video, with different stuff. So yeah, I think maybe I could. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. So we'll talk to you.
And
We'll post later, I guess. So yeah.
yeah, but also I just want to say this was a way different podcast than we were aiming to do.
Yeah.
But most of the stuff in here, I feel like we needed to talk about. It was something that was needed to be said.
Yeah.
So we're sorry. We'll say different things next time, or we'll try to keep off with super getting like to that level.
Yeah.
But it was just something that I feel like needed to be stated.
I feel like that
Because
is stuff that needs to be stated and stuff. So
yeah, these things need to be said. They need to be stated clearly. They need to be talked about.
yeah.
They shouldn't be ignored. So I'm sorry for being maybe if you think a little too much at the beginning. But yeah, we'll try to keep up. We'll try to post more often.
Yeah. Hopefully, maybe next week we'll post another one. We'll hopefully at least post like 3 a month.
Yep.
Hopefully. I feel like that's a good goal, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I think.
And I might.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, we keep talking at the same time. I think it's because there's a delay, but I'm going to try to. I'm gonna try to. What was I gonna say? I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to see if I can download this podcast. If you could send it to me, and I'll edit it through because I learned how to edit.
Yeah.
So I have way better software.
Okay, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
And this is another episode of SNA Unfiltered podcast. So,
yeah, SNA Unfiltered podcast.
Thanks,
Thank you guys for tuning in for the second podcast, the big two.
Yeah. Hey,
and we'll see you guys later. I hope you guys have a blessed evening.
Yep.
Or wherever you're watching this, whatever time it is.
Yep. Have a wonderful week. We'll post next
week. Day,
we'll
month,
post.
Year.
We'll post. Have a wonderful weekend. We're doing this in another week. So yeah. We'll see how this goes.
Oh, and by the way, if we don't post on, I'd say around Thanksgiving, I would say I'm so thankful for the people who are watching this
Yeah.
because I'm so blessed to be able to have people who actually view the things that I enjoy.
We actually put
So
time. We actually put time and stuff into not just having ideas, but we actually. It's. I'm gonna say this. Going out. I mean, for everyone, like I'm gonna say this. Like every YouTuber who's a small start and they get bigger. I mean, guys, you guys have to really thank them because they put a lot of time and effort, and you don't know if like they have social anxiety because
yeah, you
like
don't know.
I get stage fright whenever I speak out in public. I think I'm gonna get judged every single day. But being able to do this with you
Yeah, me
guys,
too.
being able to do this with you guys, it makes me feel a lot better about myself, and it gets my it's if you guys like have hate comments and stuff, don't post them. Just think how much courage other people have to do this. Like you don't know how much they can do this and stuff.
And I don't know if you know this, but you know the person who plays Elphaba in the new Wicked?
Yeah.
Well, she got asked like, so many people are dying to be what where you are right now and be you. What is your advice? And she said, don't be, don't want to be, don't try to be me. Be you, because being you will get you far in life, and it'll being you will get make you known.
Yeah.
And that I feel like it's so inspiring. It's crazy how much you can think about it and be like, these people, they had to be themselves to get this far. They had to go through what everybody else
Yeah.
is trying to go through, you know? What
What
everybody else is.
what
They went through hell to get to heaven, you know?
yeah, and what I think is crazy is you go online and you have all these people like putting hate on people. Like there was this one singer like and during a performance, I don't remember his name, but like her fingers got like longer, which I think
Yeah.
is I feel like it was just the lighting because we believe in ghosts because we've actually experienced with
Yeah,
them,
yes, we've had close encounters with them, actually.
but
And nobody believes us about it, but I'm not gonna listen to them. I personally think that they are real.
yeah, I mean, cause like if you guys watch, I'm gonna say Sam and Colby, we'll hashtag them on the bottom, but you guys have to think. One of the episodes, one of the things was they bring a stranger to a
Yeah.
paranormal place, and they couldn't believe what they did.
Yeah.
So I think um one word of advice. I think after every stream we're gonna put. I think both of us are gonna take do one word of advice every day after the
Yep.
streams. My one,
Yep.
you
And
Sean Way said his. Be yourself. My one is don't don't judge people by how they do. They're just trying to be themselves. Don't judge a book by its cover before you know them.
yeah, they're also trying to fit in with everybody else, I feel like.
Yeah.
So,
So I hope you guys have a
mhm.
wonderful week. Um, and we're gonna see you guys next Monday maybe. But
So I love all of you, not in a bad way, but like,
thank
all you
thanks
guys.
thanks you
I'm
guys
blessed to
thanks
have you.
thanks you guys
See.
being able to support us. If you guys have any comments or like suggestions we could do, tell us. I mean, we have open ears. We won't take stuff offensively. Honestly,
Yeah,
we've probably heard worse.
we understand what you're trying to say, or yeah,
We've heard worse. I mean, we go to public school. We've
yeah,
heard worse.
yeah. And the thing, we'll try to hear you out, all that stuff, but we might not get to some stuff right away. You know, some
Yeah,
stuff we'll try to get to, some others we might do in another podcast, some other times. We don't know
we will put down
really what our plan is yet.
if we have any suggestions. We'll put down comments and stuff that give us this idea. So if there's anything, there's
And
anything,
maybe,
if there's anything that you want us to talk about, about I don't know, the world and stuff, come and tell us. We would love to hear your suggestions.
And and also, just seeing you guys listen to our podcast is so huge. Even if you don't like it or comment or share it, it's amazing to have people just view it. So I'm not asking for all that, but if you want to, I'm gonna give a shout out on the next podcast, I think. If you want to comment down, if you just comment, I'm not gonna ask for that much because I'm not, I know people do that for like, oh, comment if you want this, comment if you want that, or they'll like use your mom as an example. If you want your mom to survive, then comment on the video, like all that. Or have you seen those types of stuff?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're not gonna do all that, but I'm just saying if you want to get a shout out, then you can put your name down in the comments,
Yep.
and we'll shout
we'll,
you out.
we'll try to if we don't get to hear this in the next podcast, we'll try to hear this in the next. We'll always make room for you guys because you guys don't know how much you guys mean to us by just showing that you guys actually like watching us and think that
Yeah.
like we might not have the best ideas, but we're just goofballs. I mean, not in a bad way though.
Yeah.
I mean, we're basically just goofballs, just we're basically just idiots with a camera. I mean, it's just idiots with a with a YouTube account talking about random stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it just means a lot yes, to show that you guys appreciate us. So
Yeah.
yeah, Sean won't take that offensive because I think Sean would take that actually like, oh, thanks, that's a compliment for me.
Yeah, it's literally a compliment. If you
Uh,
call me weird, thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
We we are pretty weird.
I appreciate it. That's
Thanks.
what I'm aiming for. That's what I'm aiming for. I want to be weird.
But I think
So,
I think the podcast
that's
is
the end.
done. Yeah. So
All right, now we're officially over because we just started yapping more
yeah,
and more.
we are patrons, guys. We're tired. Give us slack.
Yep. Yep.
Bye, guys.
Give us slack. All right.